So, hey, what is up? What is going on? It's me, your girl, Miss Straight Talk, no sugar added. Y'all, I just got to talk to y'all about something right quick. Hopefully, I can get through it in the next few minutes. Have you ever noticed that people don't listen? And it's not that they don't listen because maybe what you're saying is not interesting, or they're not listening maybe because they didn't hear you. But I believe that people aren't listening because they're only looking for the answer from you that serves them. Let me say that again. They're not listening because they're only listening from the dialogue, the words from your mouth coming from you to them that's only going to serve them. So I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. So I have a situation where someone asked me to do something for them. And I did it because I didn't mind. I mean, I don't do something to get something back. I did it out of the kindness of my heart. And so then, I noticed that they kept asking kind of the same thing. So then I was like, at some point I said, no, I can't do it because there's a conflict with my schedule. I'm not, this is that and the other. I have other things going on. So then they proceed to ask the same question in another way, the request in another way. And then I was like, no. So then they had a family emergency and asked me again to, if I would do something for them. And then I was like, no, it conflicts with my schedule. So then just recently, as just not, very recent, they asked me again. And I sat and I looked at the message for a minute and I said, so you know what? So here's the thing. Let me just kind of say this. Sometimes when we're really trying to be kind, we find ways to lace our response to make sure it's laced with some kindness and some compassion. And I figured that the past 3 times, the way that I responded to this request, I had pretty much made it very clear that I was not able to do this. I would not be able to do this because it was a conflict with everything that I had going on, work in my business, my full-time job, this is that and the other. So they asked again. And so I looked at the message for like about an hour off and on. I kept looking at it and I said, how am I going to respond to this? And I said, you know what? Why am I putting energy into responding to something that I already gave about 1,000 words to? If they really want to know what I'm saying in my response I'm going to make, they can go back to the 7 or 12 or 15, 1,000 other texts that I've already sent them. So y'all, let me tell y'all what I did. I laid the phone down, went and did some stuff, got ready for bed. Right before I got into bed, because I know they stay up late, I responded. I said, no to all of it, exclamation point. Sorry, exclamation point. Turned my phone down and I went to bed. I went to bed. And I actually didn't think any more about it. So the reason why I'm sharing this up close and personal with you is there are people in your life who are wanting things and expecting things from you. And they figure if they ask 10 different ways, they will get the one response that they're wanting, which is the response that serves them. I'll give myself 2 snaps on that one. So pay attention. Listen. Don't look at it as something where, oh, you're valuable, or they need me, they think I'm special, or sometimes you may even say I'm not doing anything, because that was the reason why I did it the first time, because I'm like, I don't have anything going on. But you got to watch out for people who are vultures of what they think is your dead time. I got to write that down, y'all. Let me see here. Vultures of what they think is your dead time. So they start circling around and think that you have time to do what they want you to do. And you just don't. So this is another great life detox tip, but this one I'm up and close with y'all on this one. I bet you can relate. And if you can relate, go ahead and put a comment, share, share with the person that you may be talking to. Share it with a friend that you know is going to share with the person you want to be talking to. Or just come right out and tell that person, quit asking you all them dang blame questions because you done already gave your answer. And the answer is no. All right. Well, y'all take that for what it's worth. Y'all go and have a good rest of y'all day. Take care. It's your girl, Miss Straight Talk, No Sugar Addict. Like, subscribe, share, comment, do all those great things. Take care. Bye bye.